Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is one that you guys had requested from my haul video, and that is a first impression on the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. So I haven't done anything except moisturize my face earlier, and I applied my eye makeup and that was it. So I'm going to go ahead and prime with the Smashbox oil. It says to take like 2 or 3 drops. And the one thing I have to say, like this, I'm not even pushing the button and it's dripping out. So it is kind of messy. So be very careful with that. I've got about 3 drops and I'm rubbing it between my fingertips. And I'm just going to apply this all over. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and apply my concealers really quick. I'm going to start with my Pixie Brightening Peach Concealer. Okay, today I'm going to be using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation because this is typically pretty drying on me, so I'm really wanting to test the primer oil to see if it is truly hydrating and see if it shows any dry spots on me, because that typically is the case with this foundation. So I'm going to apply this all over with my beauty blender and we'll just see how it goes. Okay, I've got the foundation applied. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and then I will come back and we will discuss the application and everything once all the powders are on, and then we will just kind of test it throughout the day. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I am back and makeup is done. So far it looks okay. It was kind of a ballsy move for me to use the Double Wear foundation because that is the most drying foundation that I have, but I keep it because it is a good indicator of whether or not something is hydrating or not. So I did apply that. I didn't really apply much powder, just a little bit of bronzer and blush. That was pretty much it. And so far it looks okay. I think my chin looks a little bit dry, but that could be that it just needs to settle in. But right now it is 8:51. So I'm going to do a few things. I've got some cleaning and baking and crafts to do today. So I'm not going to be like doing anything crazy or running out around town or getting sweaty. Well, maybe sweaty with the cleaning because there's a lot to do today. But I'm just going to be doing a couple things around the house, and I will check in a few hours and we'll just kind of like zoom in. Well, hello there, rascal. There he is. Oh my goodness, someone had to have lots of attention today. He doesn't normally do that. So anyway, I'm going to do a couple things around the house, and I will check back in a few hours and we'll zoom in to the face and let you get real close up to all of this and let you judge for yourself if the primer oil is any good. So I will be back in just a few hours. Hey guys, I am back with my first check-in. It is 12:11 and I have done a lot of cleaning and stuff. I didn't sweat, but I did move around quite a bit and got a lot done, and I did a few little crafty things. I'll show you this really quick. Now it's already dirty because I just used it, but this is a DIY like makeup brush cleaning like tablet type thing. It's just a plastic clear clipboard, and I just did some hot gluing on there, like little dots and a little circle and zigzags and just randomness. And I tested it out and it worked pretty good. You can kind of see some of the makeup spots from my foundation brush. But this is a cheaper alternative. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm not going to do like a tutorial because it's pretty self-explanatory. Just hot glue random designs and polka dots on a clipboard and you're good to go. Make sure it's plastic though, because the cardboard ones will not hold up to the water very well. So Anyway, I did that also. Let's go ahead and zoom in to the face. I'm about to get real personal. So you can kind of see I've got some creasing under here. I used the oil under there to hydrate instead of my normal primers and stuff, so I feel like it's creasing a little bit more than normal, but again, this is a drying foundation, and I don't know how good you can see it. I don't see any dryness or dry patches or anything, so it's holding up really well. The only complaint I would have is just under the eyes are creasy a little bit, but other than that, I think the rest of the face looks pretty good. So yeah, that is my first check-in, and I will be back. I think I'm going to end this around 5 o'clock, because then it'll be like dinner time and kids and husband and all that stuff. So being a mom and all that entails. So I'm going to come back around 5-ish and we will wrap it up then. But yeah, I just wanted to check in. It's holding up pretty well. So far, I do like it. I couldn't tell you if you had oily skin, if you'd like it or not, but as far as dry skin is concerned, I think it's a pretty good little primer. So yeah, I will see you guys in a few more hours. Hey guys, welcome back. This is my final check-in today. It is currently 5:25. And like I said earlier, I've been like cleaning pretty heavily and baking and DIYing and crafting, all that stuff. So I've been pretty active all day, and now it is time to get dinner going. So I will do the final zoom in for you guys. Okay, I don't know if you can see, I think my camera is a little bit forgiving, but on my chin, I can see little dry spots right here, which typically doesn't happen to me. I think it's the foundation though. Everywhere else looks pretty good. So overall, I would say first impression of the Smashbox primer, I like it. Now again, I did test it with my Estee Lauder Double Wear, which is very drying on me, and that was the best way for me to test an oil, is to see if any dry patches showed up. And I don't see dry patches or anything like that. I just see some little, like, it's a little bit dry looking on my chin, but other than that, everywhere else looks fine. First impression wise, I like it. I'd like to keep trying it though with other foundations that I wear more often and see how those work. But as far as first impression goes, I do like it, and I will keep you updated. If this shows up in monthly favorites, then you'll know it kept working for me and I like it. But overall, for today, I do like the way everything lasted on me. Under my eyes, again, it's still kind of crepey and creasy, which usually isn't a problem. So I don't know that I would put this under the eyes for that reason, because it didn't seem to work for that. But aside from that, I like it overall, and I will keep testing it and keeping you guys updated on it. So that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.